one of the things that you learn when you're in Greensburg, Kansas is you don't have to think out of the box. The box blew away. There is no box anymore.
And it was May 4th, 2007 when...
About 2.5 years ago.
Yeah, when our house was basically blown away along with the town in that tornado that we had. You know, your entire town is destroyed, and you know, as a kid I knew every crack in every sidewalk, and at one point I realized that in a very real sense I can never go home again.
People like Scott and Susan have learned to let go, to start over, to dream, and to rebuild in a way that they had never thought of before.
We started thinking about the types of things that we could do, and the one thing that we had always dreamed about was having a glass art studio when we retired. That's what we were going to do for fun in our retirement. And it didn't take long for us to realize that that was our key. It's always been our passion. It's always been what we've really, really wanted to do.
The fact that they started from nothing, from literally nothing, to rebuild something is what makes it such a special story.
It was like a new springtime to us. Once we had that feeling, once we had made that decision, we were going to do everything in our power to make this happen. They questioned our sanity because who in the world would open up a stained glass shop in a tornado-ravaged town? We actually opened on April 24th of 2009, and within 2 weeks we had sold half of our inventory. That was really unexpected.
All of that we have been through, all along, all through my life, there's been something that's happened to me that has brought me to this point, whether good or bad. But I'm at this point, and this is where we're supposed to be, and we're loving it.
Everything that you've done up to that point has prepared you to do what you are about to do.
Their Studio 54 art glass is a good example of taking a tragedy and turning it or crafting it into a new business, into something that nobody had thought of before, into a new business not only for them, but for the community in the region.
We also felt like if we can do what we can do here and show other people that it can be done, that maybe other people then would be empowered to take that leap and try and help our Greensburg grow back.
One of the things that the community has taught me is that the tornado itself, the recovery effort, the disaster, is really a recurring gift.
I can't imagine having moved away and having to watch all of this from the outside in.
Mm-hmm. There's so many exciting things that happen.
Yeah.
Everything that you have inside of you, everything that becomes part of you, it doesn't blow away. What blows away are the physical things. And actually they're the physical things and probably some of the emotional things that you needed to get rid of anyhow.
And this is not an overwhelming project. We as a community can rebuild this town as a whole. And it's the same thing we're doing in our business, taking everything step by step by step. And this is the point that we're at. It's been better than what we had dreamed of.
Live your dream.
Yeah.
Live your dream.
Live it today.